Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. You're here with me, Sinead. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an existing subscriber, well, you already know I love having you here as always. So in today's video, I'm going to bring you something very different. It's something I've never done on this channel, and I actually am like experimenting a little bit with sharing this, but it's something I love to do in my own personal time, and I just thought I would share it with you guys. And if it's a hit and you love it, then you love it, and maybe it's something I can continue doing, and if not, then it's just something that I will always continue to do, but I just know that it's not something necessarily that you guys might have an interest in. And with that, it's flower arranging. So I know it's very left field for me because you're used to seeing me doing makeup, beauty, even a little bit of fitness dabbled in here, there and everywhere, and just general lifestyle things. So this is very, very different, but I felt like it was only fitting because we are going to be going into the season of love, and some of you guys may be getting gifted some bouquets or some flowers, or you might even just be going out and buying yourself flowers. I buy myself flowers all the time because I love them. I love having pretty things around me. So I thought for this video I would share some tips and tricks that I picked up along the way in regards to how I put together my bouquet. So if you are gifted with flowers, or you are going out and you're going to be getting yourself some flowers generally, then you just have a few tips up your sleeve to basically use. I have little knowledge in what it is that I'm going to be sharing, but I do feel like the knowledge in which I do have tends to like work pretty well, and my flowers tend to last a decent amount of time in doing so. So without further ado, let's hop in. First things first, you want to start off with a vase. So I have this vase. I love this vase. I was always using like smaller ones before, but I'm just going to focus on doing a big vase because some of you might be receiving big bouquets or going out and getting big bouquets, or you've got a big vase and you just want to know how to fill it. So first of all, you will need a vase. The next thing you're going to need, which is the most important thing, is some flowers. So I tend to get my flowers from like supermarkets. Sometimes I get them from Costco. I can get like really big bouquets for like a pretty penny, and then sometimes, which is what I used to do quite a lot, I would go to my local florist and grab flowers from there. I love all types of flowers. I love lilies, daisies, carnations, but today we have got a bouquet of roses, and then we've also got this light pink bouquet of roses, so you can see the contrast. And this is something new that I've never really worked with before, but I saw it and I quite liked it. And this is scented stocks, and that's in white. So this is the bouquet that we are going to be creating. So first things first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to like open all the bouquets. And then once you are officially in, what I like to do with each stem, I essentially like to basically take off all of the leaves. I do this just for aesthetic reasons. Like, you can choose to leave like a couple on if you want, but I tend to like essentially just kind of take them off. So I'll literally pop them off. You might see videos of people doing it in one go, which you're more than welcome to do. Just obviously be careful and make sure there isn't any thorns, but I really enjoy just kind of plucking them one at a time because quite a nice ritual that I really enjoy just sitting in and doing, and it just gives me like a nice me time. So I just do them one at a time. And then I always like to look at the actual rose itself, be able to see if there's any petals on there that might need removing. So if they're a little bit dead or they're a little bit like just not as pretty. So like for example, this one, it's got like a bit wilted at the side. I could leave it or I could take it off, but I think in this instance I'm gonna like just take it off. And then what you want to do is you want to basically get your vase. You're gonna kind of just like make a mental note of where you want the rose to sit. You'll then cut each stem at a diagonal. It allows to like suck up the water better, and that's kind of length of where I want it to go. And then to match them all up, and this will be my measuring stick flower, and then cut. And there we go. And it's just basically the process of doing that until you've done them all, and then I'll then talk through what you do once you've done them all.
It's not that I don't want you here, it's something about the way you stay.
So now what I like to kind of do is start organising the roses, and then because we've got the additional flower, which was the scented stock, those will be added in kind of afterwards.
I know that I don't make things clear.
As you do the rim of the vase, you'll find that you won't have any space to like crisscross them because it's going to go higher and higher. So what you might want to do is start making sure that you're intertwining them. So like we have a gap here, for example, and then what I'll do is I'll pop this one and I'll intertwine it so it comes through here. And then on the other side where I have a gap, again I'll pop that in with a light one and I'll intertwine it through the crisscross pattern that we've started.
I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an ever since how we play. Sit right next to you.
And as I get to the top, I'm just kind of popping them in straight. That's again because you want to build it. So this is what they look like. It looks so cute. I love it. And then this is what it looks like in the vase. We have the white scented stocks, which we're going to add in as well. They do tend to go really well with roses. Normally I would use baby's breath, which is like that kind of white little dotted balled kind of flower, and I love that because that will make any bouquet like look amazing. These I think might be a bit too long, so I'm just going to trim them at the ends. Again, I trim them diagonal. How many do I have? I have 1, 5. Okay, I'm gonna cut them all the same length, I think, first. And then I'm gonna start popping them in. So we've popped some water into her. I filled her basically about like 3/4 of the way. I'm gonna put in the food just to make sure the food goes in. I kind of like to rotate it, and that's it. She is done, and she looks so beautiful. Oh, it smells so good. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Let me know if you like the flowers that I use. Let me know if you want me to do any more of these kind of videos. If you'd rather me talk through them, or you just want to happily sit there and watch me like arrange flowers. Let me know because I really enjoy doing this. I look forward to seeing my next video. Bye.